back to our channel. We're Dos Cavazos, and this is Steins Gate, episode 3.
So there's a lot of stuff that was going on in the last episode, and we kind of speculated a lot in the end of the last episode, throwing out ideas, really wrapping our brains about what really could be happening here. And my current theory is now that Okabe invented this time machine. He eventually invents a time machine that eventually ends the world, or the world as we know it, I should say. Like, you know, when they talked about that guy from 2000 who came back and said he was from the future, and either him, like a future version of him, or somebody else is going back to try to stop him from making this time machine so that he doesn't ruin it. But I feel like in doing that, it's creating like a multiverse type situation where it's not necessarily changing his reality, but it's making branches. You know, it's different versions of it, and maybe that's why he's remembering things that haven't happened yet.
Yeah, he did do something with the fruit. He like kind of reverted it back in time, but it was in a different way, the way he did it. So I just feel like that, I mean, that's just kind of our going theory right now, is that he is trying to stop himself from doing something, and maybe these other people are as well, or maybe maybe that girl that he ran into, they never met each other yet, and maybe they will in the future, and maybe she's like the missing piece to helping him. Yeah, maybe she's like gonna help him make the time machine at some point. And then maybe they're trying to stop her as well too, but like before they even meet, I don't know, I mean, there's a lot. It's confusing, yeah. But I mean, it's kind of fun to try to figure.
Before we get into today's video, we want to let you know that you can watch the next 3 edited YouTube reactions for Steins Gate right now over on our Patreon. If you subscribe to our lowest tier, you'll be 1 episode ahead. If you subscribe to our middle tier, you'll be 2 episodes ahead. And if you subscribe to our largest tier, you'll be 3 episodes ahead. In addition to that, we are completely done with this series right now on our Patreon. It is available at our middle tier in the watch-along format, where you sync a copy of your footage up to our reactions. And if you want to check that out, as well as all the other shows that we're doing over there, go ahead and check out the link down in the description below.
I'm on to you. Matahari, off with the boots.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Guess I spent too much time in the States.
Because we keep our shoes on inside.
I'm Makise Kurisu. What's the matter? Are you one of
I've seen your dead body.
Shakes hands like a dead fish.
They've probably taught you 20 ways to kill a man. Can you blame me for jumping headlong into oblivion? Hey, where do you think you're going?
She gonna look at the banana?
I came here to find out why you were so surprised to see me alive, or if that was just your clever excuse to go poking around in my coat. And that.
Steins Gate is just a phrase he says.
I feel like it has a meaning.
Yeah, I feel like it has a meaning to him. See those like duplicates of her? I mean, that's what it kind of looks like, right? Thinking about different realities. Really trying to like see any little thing and like see how it could mean something else.
She's packing a doomsday device. Don't you take your eyes off her.
Was that person like looking at them on the TV?
That's what it looked like, right? But I don't know if it was just transitioning between.
Or they really?
Consistency.
Ew.
Ew! Don't touch. Don't taste that. Yeah.
Sad zombie. Eating that in lieu of brain matter? I'd have given you a banana.
You pervert. Cheese.
Oh,
I got it.
With a banana.
I don't mean to interrupt anything, but
What?
you know how you said you just want to watch me eat a banana a second ago? Could you
Oh,
like
gosh.
eat that for me?
Stop
Oh my
that.
gosh.
Whisper it a little bit.
Why would I
Okay,
do
he's the
that?
pervert.
What's the problem? It's a perfectly innocuous request. Unless
I feel like it's going over his head.
Awesome.
No, it's not.
Future gadget numero 8 is our laboratory's most diabolical weapon.
She's pretty smart, man.
Yeah, smart and evil.
By the time we figure it out, we're gonna have flying cars and junk.
Remember. Make her remember.
In the movies, this is when you two'd get busy.
Give it a rest. Okay, I accept.
Sweet victory. I hereby nomenclate you lab member 004. Also known as...
I thought he was gonna boop her.
No, I am not.
Christina.
Chicken vendor, grab a box of chicken tenders. Buck, buck, buck.
What? Chicken bender?
You've been replaced, Mayuri.
A girl.
No.
Oh, she's excited.
Isn't that big of a deal?
Thank you.
Did you say what the deuce?
Yeah.
Are you Stewie?
Mayuri, will your chicken tenders heed the call of science?
Yes. Chicken tenders taste.
Oh, I didn't realize she had chicken tenders.
Why
That's
are
all
we-
she was
I thought she
saying
was
that.
just singing about them.
See who affects the end result.
I feel like they're gonna ruin her food.
Aw, you don't ruin the tenders like that.
So hard to find good help. Daru, have to suffice.
What do you want it to say?
Christina is a pervert.
Don't go.
Oh.
How about Okabe is a pervert?
What?
Attaboy.
Firing torpedoes, Captain.
Did it say hentai? I thought it's what it said on the.
Tenders are nice and hot.
Irie, no!
Oh no!
Oh, no!
Oh shit!
What?
What's this gonna do?
What the
That looked
heck?
like something split, right? Like reality.
Or was it just lightning? What happened to them?
Just happened.
You mean the tenders?
Yeah.
Magnetic pulse?
My chickies are charcoal.
Chickies.
I'll never be tender again.
She's crying.
Go get more.
Well,
Jackpot. Received July 24th at 5:30 p.m. This humble kitchen appliance is
A time machine?
a time machine.
that's impossible.
Shattered her
freaked out.
reality. Yeah.
By looking at it.
She dismissed this theory. What is this?
Ain't she
It's
a
when they like
beauty?
push them together, right?
Teeter.
The old forms.
Suddenly, there's people talking about him all over the internet.
What does
What?
it stand for?
How again?
I would just blithely take
Would
their
they?
word for it.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say.
me.
They tell people that.
He's so naive, I know. Come,
No cell phones.
you know what must be done.
No, and I don't want to hear this.
We hack into CERN.
Oh wow, that's gonna be a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Break into their network and gather intel on their time travel program.
With a name like Future Gadget Laboratory, it's gotta be.
Who divulged that name?
She was watching. Oh.
Oh.
I thought you.
Suppose you're about to fire the first shot in a vicious cyber war.
Oh my god, it sounds so
I heard
funny.
you're talking about it, so yeah.
How did you know
She
that?
was watching.
My bad. CIA heard you going on about
Secret
it.
agent?
Get so bored
She
down
was-
here, and voices carry, you know.
So you admit to
Mm-mm.
spying on us then?
There's a
Not my
camera.
fault. What is it? The Daily Death Report?
Wouldn't you like to know?
He was talking about him online. You know that time traveler dude. John
Oh,
Drake or
okay.
whatever. He was saying something like the IBN 5100.
How are they all talking about it now when they said that there wasn't
Right.
anything on there again?
You can read IBN's proprietary programming
Oh.
code, which no other PC can.
Are you sure?
What the fuck? She seems like she's really
First showed up
well
on the
versed in
boards
this.
2000, didn't Teeter?
That sparked something in you.
Yeah.
And you require an IBN 5100 to prevent this future.
I feel like I'm like not following any of this.
I feel like I am.
I'm so
5100
confused.
Singular abilities are needed to halt CERN's ambitions.
To halt it.
If
How?
memory serves, you said much the same thing in your posts when you appeared in 2000.
Something changed which changed that.
From another world line. I'm intrigued.
Keep going, Hack. You can do it. We believe in you 100%.
Now you got her saying it.
Just plastic.
I thought it was glass.
Oh, he got in? Did he get in?
Face! In your face, sir! Now, don't get too excited. I did hack our way in, but there are limits to what we can see without an admin ID, and that ain't gonna happen. Like when an H game just shows you the boobs, you know?
Here's
Oh my gosh.
As the goal of generating miniature black holes has
Mhm.
been met, the contents of this report have been deleted.
Okay, so they did it.
Because they're
Read
liars.
the next one.
Human
is
dead?
Human is dead. Mismatch.
Human is dead.
Uh-huh.
Someone. Delight.
So maybe they like.
Mess-
Obviously, well, I'm thinking like, you know, he was able to send a text message back through time and he was able to do a
Right.
banana, but maybe you can't do a human and maybe,
And
they tried.
it and it like failed.
Yeah.
And then maybe that's why they kind of stopped or something.
Possibly.
Or
I don't.
They didn't stop.
I don't feel like they stopped, but I do feel like, you know, they got at least that one step and they said like,
Right.
you know, about the admin clearance or whatnot. They need that there as well. So Makise obviously got scared off by, you know, the possibility of time travel actually being a thing. I feel like she'll come back here because I feel the fact that she's worked so hard to disprove it, she's definitely going to be intrigued by the whole concept of it if it is a reality, which obviously it is.
Right.
Teeter, though, which was interesting, there was everybody talking about it here now, where in the last
Right.
episode, even Teeter doesn't even remember this happening.
Yeah.
So they talked about split realities, but the way they described it, it almost kind of said like, okay, people's memories would be erased of those events. So it kind of, it felt like it was kind of disproving my multiverse theory, like it would have like separate branches, but I don't know. But Teeter wants to talk to him though.
It reminds me of that. I forgot the name of that theory, but you know, there's like a theory where it's like like the Berenstein Bears. Like some people remember it as Berenstein and some people remember it as Berenstain. What's it called?
No, it's
There's a term for
the
it.
Mandela effect, right?
Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? It's like, okay, when like a reality splits, it's like some people remember that. Maybe that's like not it.
No, but that, I mean, there's something else to that too. With like, well, there was like a whole bunch of different things,
Yeah.
and there was like, I think it was Shazam or something like that, or there was obviously that freaking movie with Shaq where he was like a genie in like a boombox, but other people also remember another movie with Sinbad, and he was like a genie as well too. But that never really happened. But like, I kind of remembered that too. I remember there being two movies that were somewhat similar,
I think
and
that was before my time.
yeah, this was like early 90s.
But I
feel like.
I remember the I thought it was Berenstein, I think, but it's Berenstain, I think, or something like
Is
that.
it Stein? Steinsgate?
But there's like different things. It's like some people remember one thing and then other people remember like another thing, and it's just like.
But it's weird that it's not just one person, you know? It's like,
Right.
it'd be one
A
thing,
group
it'd be
of
a group
people.
of people. How did this happen? Like, how do enough people, like, maybe this is a reality here. I'm just kidding.
Maybe people are like branching off and then changing all of our memories or whatnot.
Teeter was talking about this IBN thing, which was that one girl who was taking the picture of him mentioned like she was looking for. And that is key to stopping Stern. I don't know what that old computer would be able to do in order to stop it, but obviously there's significance to it.
There also was a weird scene where it looked like it could have been just a transition, but where Amane was watching the TV, and it looked like when she clicked, it clicked to them.
In their
like
apartment,
there
yeah.
was another episode before that where he was like looking, and I made the joke about like, you know, when you know your CIA agents like looking at you through your camera or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, what if there really is a camera and like they're watching him or something? Or maybe it was just a transition and it was just means nothing. But I
But
don't know.
she
It's
mentioned
kinda weird.
a lot of things when they were interacting on the street that
Yeah.
made it kind of look like she was spying on him.
Right.
And I don't know if it's like a secret organization or maybe just like, you know, they're just watching them just to keep tabs on them.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. Like, I don't know what it could really mean there, but I definitely feel that that was a camera now at this
Right.
point. It just, the fact that they paid it off a little bit with
Yeah.
her kind of mentioning like some of the stuff that he would have known, that's what makes me think that way. If they would have kind of just dismissed it, I would have like, oh, it's just a transition from the one scene to the next. But the fact that she was watching TV in the first place, why would they have done that?
Yeah. All right. Well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this series. We upload them over there. The link's down in the description below.
Okay. We'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.